What's going on, Straight Talk About Life listeners? I thank everyone for pressing the play button, being here on today. I really appreciate you all. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right into today's message. First off, I want to say that there were several things that happened to prevent me from doing this podcast on today. But you know what? Whenever you're trying to do good, it seems like there's always something trying to jump in the way. But I'm here to tell you today to stay determined, stay encouraged, stay motivated. If there's something positive that you want to do it. If you feel that it's something that you need to put out there, message, video, whatever, do it. No matter how many obstacles may decide to find their way to you, still do it. Stay encouraged and encourage yourself to keep going because you got this. You know, I believe in always being truthful and being honest with people, especially when it comes to you being honest about how you feel about them. I believe that is completely fake, dishonest to sit in someone's face and pretend that you like them or pretend that you're interested in whatever they have going on. And on the other side, you really don't. You don't care about that person. You really don't care about what they have going on. So, I believe in being honest with people. And if you don't rock with them, if you don't like them, if you don't have interest in whatever it is they have going on, then you should either let them know or respectfully decline the invitation. I think that's what's wrong with the world today because we have so many snakes out there. People playing in your face and playing in your energy, pretending that they support you, pretending that they rock with you, but they have other motives. They have their reasons for sticking around and inserting themselves in your life. But I tell you, the power of discernment is so amazing because you can spot out when people are being fake. Sometimes it takes a while to spot the fakeness out, but hey, if you're in tune with yourself and with the universe, there's no way that those fake people can remain in your life long. Eventually, they would be revealed to you. Their motives, whatever their agendas, whatever they have going on will be revealed to you. I believe that life is too short to, I call it wasting time. Being in people's lives, in their face, in their energy, if that's not where you want to be. There's so many other things that you could be doing so many other people that you could be around instead of just wasting time entertaining a situation that you really don't want to be in. So this takes me to my next point. Live your life to the fullest. I know sometimes it may be hard to do that. And it could be hard to do that because financial reasons. I don't know, you may have other obligations going on, but enjoy your life. If you want to travel, if you want to just get out and see the world, what is stopping you? That's the question I want to ask. What is stopping you from getting out there doing that? I mean, be honest with yourself. Is it people that's stopping you from doing that? Are you stopping yourself from doing that? Are you afraid? I'm guilty of being terrified of stepping out there and traveling and doing all that. But I tell you what, I am going to eventually get around to traveling, seeing the world, doing things that I've always wanted to do. And of course, like most people, I've had the finances that was stopping me from doing it. Other obligations I had. But most of all, I was stopping myself because there were situations where I could have traveled or done more, but I was getting in my own way. Being afraid, being terrified of the unknown and the what ifs. How many times have you wanted to try something new and you got in your own way and you were in your head thinking about the what ifs and the maybes, thinking about things that other people told you? Like, how many times have you done that? You know, in this season of our life, we need to get out of the habit of listening to other people's opinions about our life. That message is for me too. I'm a work in progress. I am not perfect. But we should not be concerned about other people's opinions about our life. So what if they don't like what you're doing? So what if they don't like how you look? So what? Do you like it? Are you satisfied with what you have going on? And if the answer is yes, then forget what anyone else has to say. Live your life for you, not for everybody else. And this is coming from someone that has, for the majority of my life, been a people pleaser, trying to please everybody else, wondering if other people are happy with what I have going on or whatever. I am guilty of doing that. But through this journey I've been on, I've dropped those habits. I don't care at all about someone else's opinion about my life and what I have going on. It doesn't concern me. So I can sleep good at night knowing that my opinion of me, how I look, what I have going on, is all that matters. I think when you're actually healing, or if you've already healed, then that's when you'll get to that place in your life where it really doesn't matter what anyone has to say. You're just concerned about you. You're just doing you. That shows growth, and it shows that you are actually healing. That's where self-love comes in. It comes into play. Loving on yourself. Most people think that self-love is about pampering the outer appearance and how we look on the outside. No. Self-love starts on the inside, and then you work your way out. Once you start healing those past traumas and things that you may have going on inside, once you start getting rid of the insecurities that other people caused you, or maybe you caused yourself, that's when you'll get to a place of healing, and you can start working on the outer appearance. But I will say this too. When you're working on the inside, it shows through your smile. It shows through everything that you do. It does. It does. It really, really does. Like, you can look at someone and it looks like they're just glowing. It looks like they're happy. That positive energy that they have going on with themselves from working hard on self-love, it shows. And it's a wonderful thing. You may see someone just smiling and going about their day, and you think to yourself, why are they smiling? Like, they're not on the phone. Nobody's with them. They're just smiling. They look happy. That person is at peace with their self. That person is in a positive space. That person is showing self-love. So you should try that. Just for no reason, just out the blue. Just smile. And smiles are contagious. So if you see someone smiling, you might smile. It might make your day change if you're having a bad day. But being happy, smiling, being humble, having self-love, all of those things are designed to make you feel good. And when you feel good, you look good. It shows all over you. A person speak to you. Your response to them shows that you're happy. Smile, tell them, I'm having a great day. How are you? And when you're in that space, that positive space with all of that positive energy, it changes the course of your day, changes the course of everything. And I've spoken in another episode before about spreading love, spreading positivity. So, for example, if you're in a drive-through, let's just say you're at McDonald's drive-through and you're paying for a cup of coffee. Why not just pay for the car behind you? For no reason, just out the blue. Do something nice for someone else. Spread positivity. And then on top of all of that, it'll make you feel good. And you never know what type of day that person is having behind you. Now you just pay for their coffee. Now, if they were having a bad day, now they're having a great day. And guess what else? They're probably going to spread that same positivity to someone else. And then it just keeps spreading and spreading and spreading. But I think we all should practice being kind to other people and spreading positivity. No one is perfect. No one is going to be positive and happy 24/7. And if they say they are, they're lying. But you can come close to it. You can work hard on yourself to try to stay in that space. No matter what may be going on in your life, try to stay in that positive space. And always spread that same positivity to others as well. You know, I think that sometimes you can be so positive to where it'll make the enemy mad. It'll make other people upset. But I say this, just keep being you. And don't change. Don't let anyone else change you. Sometimes we fall off our path and lose our way, but get back on the right path. And continue to be that positive person that you strive to be, regardless of what anyone else has to say. Because you are amazing. You are love. You are intelligent. You are bright. You are going places in life. You got this. Feed yourself self-affirmations throughout the day. It doesn't just have to be in the mornings or at night when you go to bed. Any time of the day where you need a boost of energy, a boost of positivity, encourage yourself. Say positive affirmations to yourself. Write them down as well. Put them in your phone. Post sticky notes around your house or around your office. For those times when You may lose your way. Something may happen throughout the course of your day, and you look around and see, "I am amazing," posted on the wall. "You got this," on your desk. "You are beautiful," in your phone. Sometimes we need to be reminded that we are all of these things and more. And never wait on anyone else to remind you. Remind yourself. Always remind yourself. And then when you're done encouraging yourself, reach back and encourage someone else. Because like I always say, you never know what the next person is going through. Just a kind word can motivate them to do so much. Imagine how you would feel if someone gave you a kind word of encouragement. So imagine how you would feel. Then tell someone else. Make their day brighter. No, a lot of people are selfish and they only think about what's going to work for them, what's going to make them happy. But why not help someone else? Why not? It'll give you a sense of accomplishment. It make you feel good if you can reach out and help someone else. We shouldn't always be so consumed with what we have going on. And how we feel. Even though we are important. But it's also important to help other people as well. And I just cannot stress that enough because so many people are selfish with their time, with their energy. But make sure when you do uplift, encourage, and motivate someone else, make sure you're doing it from your heart. You're not just doing it just because you want to get a pat on the back, recording your little videos for Facebook, TikTok, so you can show everybody and get likes. Who cares about the likes, the comments? Everything that you do for someone else should be from your heart. And no one should even know about what you're doing for someone else. Unless it's absolutely necessary. No, I just wish more people in the world thought like that because your services are much needed out here in the world to help other people, especially helping the youth, the younger generation. So many of them are so lost. They are, just especially the young men. They are going crazy out here, killing people and just doing all kinds of stuff. And just imagine if they had someone in their corner telling them that they could do anything they want to do, or encouraging them to go to college or to get a job or to open their own business or to do something for someone else other than running around in the streets all day. You know how many lives will be saved? You know how many young ladies are running around here just throwing their body out there to anybody, getting pregnant, leaving their kids with people, just doing all kinds of stuff. Imagine if you would sit and talk to that young lady and tell her that she matters and that she's special and she could do anything she want to do. Encourage her to go to college, to open her own business, to do something other than just living out there on the edge. Can you imagine how many young ladies will be saved behind that? So we as a society should do better with the younger generation, because at the rate they're going right now, they're so lost. I mean, completely lost. And a lot of them came from families where they didn't have mom and dad at home. They was just out there with everyone. A lot of them experienced all kinds of trauma, which led them to the life that they're living. But I'm a firm believer in it's never too late to change your life. It's never too late to encourage someone to do better. It's never too late. Just don't give up on people, especially these younger people. Don't give up on them. I believe that a lot of people have given up on them, and that's why we're in the situations we're in now. But things are going to get better. We have to speak positive over these young people. Motivate them, encourage them, uplift them to just keep going and know that they are not their circumstance and where they came from. They can do anything that they want to do. As long as it's positive, I support. And on that note, I am going to end today's podcast. I thank everyone for stopping by, listening. All of my new listeners and old listeners, thank you. If you're listening to me at 6 o'clock in the morning on the web radio station, thank you so much for getting up, pressing that play button, supporting. Following this episode, I will have music playing for the remainder of the day. Hopefully you'll come back or stay tuned and listen, enjoy the vibes. If you're listening to me over on Spotify or any of the other 9 platforms, thank you for coming through, pressing that play button. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to stop by. Continue to come back. Thank you. And support. Trust me, I see you, and I really appreciate all of you. All of the different countries, everyone, thank you. I am not a professional. I don't claim to know everything, but I think I've been through enough in my life to where I can encourage someone else. I can speak on certain things. So, yeah, that's why I have this podcast. But once again, I want everyone that's listening to me to go and have the most amazing day. And remember that you are worthy. You're beautiful. You're awesome. You have a purpose. And I want you to walk in it. Have a great day.